Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together for one-eyed Johnny Campbell.
Johnny Campbell is just Johnny Tough.
Johnny's just having fun. He's enjoying this.
Campbell is a warrior, and he showed it again here tonight.
Dominant grappling from Johnny Cupcakes Campbell.
Cakes Campbell wins his Bellator MMA debut in scintillating fashion.
Whoa! Goes for a flip in the back. Good foot sweep.
What's your goal with the game, by the way?
Goal as far as rank would be, I mean, Diamond 2 is the literal goal, but you know, I'm realistic as well. So I mean, I would love anything above gold. So I've peaked at gold, say 4, I believe, at one point. I've had probably close to 20 accounts, several of them banned for toxicity, unfortunately, but I'm reformed and my chat is off presently, and yeah, I want to just download as much information as you can give me. As far as the laning phase, it feels as though I either kill lane or I get destroyed. Yeah, I think it just is, it seems like small little details could make huge impact. So I started in season 2 and placed like silver 4 season 2, the very end of season 2, and now season, what are we, 11 or 12 now, and I'm still the exact same rank. So
exact same rank. Whoa.
Yeah, well, I'm silver 4 again. I think I was silver 1 last season, and then with the reset, now I've climbed back from like bronze to silver 4, and this current account was, I think, 17 games above 500 at one point, and then I was like as little as 5 games above 500, and now I'm back to say like 10 or 11 games above 500. But it just feels like to keep that 55 to 60% win rate is it's daunting, to say the least. It just feels like I'll do it, I'll be 60% pretty solid, and then all of a sudden I'll have a few days where I'm like, you know, a 20% win rate, and it just like seems to even back out towards 50. Oh, Jax, oh no way. That's classic. I mean, in that case, I would be like
Garen
or
Garen, 100%. Garen's so good into Jax, because Jax just can't really do anything about the ult all in. It's awful.
Yeah, I find when I play against Garen's, I do okay while his like HP bar is not out of control. Once he starts to build health and things, it's so hard to chunk him down. Oh yeah, you can't do anything to him, especially if he's rolling Ignite. You can't do shit. And there's just nothing worse than a Garen running around killing everyone. It's a miserable feeling. Like, yeah, I did that, guys, sorry. Or Jack, should I be more aggressive with Blade, or
I would go Blade. Let's follow Blitz if he invades. Team. Well, if it's just us, I'm leaving. I'm going to top. If our team's too asleep at level 1.
The game does start at 1 second.
I honestly have no idea how people play League of Legends and sit in Fountain for 30 seconds at the beginning of every game. It blows my mind. I just have too much ADD for it. I can't do it. Too much energy for it. Let's go to top. I'm 33 and I've never once, like, the game started, I've just been like, I'm just gonna sit here. Like, unless I had like something, like, unless I was like taking a dump or something. Like, I don't understand why.
Serious.
I mean, the fuck. Like, leave the base. Go. The other thing that pisses me off about this, it like gives me anxiety, is, wow, that Jack skin is a little flamboyant. That fucking staff that he was rolling with, that shit looks, that's straight looked out of like fucking Queer Eye, dude. That was like crazy. Jax came out, like, Jax was like, yes. He was like, that staff was intense. We can't. No. Just stay top. We need to be here already. Yeah, that skin is ridiculous. Holy, the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Auto cue this guy when he goes to farm. There you go. Just threaten an auto cue like that is very good. His E's almost back up. You could still threaten it. Be careful though. Yeah, I think it's back up. Careful. You can auto cue and see if he does it.
Just right.
Yep. Now E if he wants a piece. That's good. Don't over chase because you want to control the wave. There you go. Now turn into him. Q. E. Stay right on him. I hate how you let it go. I hate how you let him go.
Sorry.
It's too friendly. Your E stacking up. You're running away.
Too friendly. Yep. That's definitely my bad.
Keep autoing. Get 3. He's going to jump on you with 3. Careful. Try to take the melee creep if we can. Okay. Okay. You win. You win. Good. You didn't hit the flash. You didn't hit the flash.
That was my... Sorry.
Once he flashes away, you're good. Go stop his back. Walk up and stop his back. Auto cue this and just move forward. Yeah, yeah. See if he's... Okay.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate his E going off after my flash. That was my mistake.
Use the pot. He's going to TP forward, right? He has TP? Yeah.
He has. Yep.
Okay, Dinah's coming. Just sit back. Sit back. I don't want to encourage a gank. Yeah, you're just going to Q and W.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I told you to sit back. Well, no. I told you to sit back and you're just still way too close. You're not preemptively walking backwards. You're like in a bush, but it's go ahead and grab what you can. Grab boots and refill. You like went up.
Give her respect.
Well, why are you sitting in that bush up there? That's not close to tower.
No.
The middle. Remember what I tell people all the time in these coachings? Move like a minion. Everybody wants to do these weird positional like spots where like you're to the side and literally look how the minions are walking right now. Imagine you're on a tightrope. And when you leave the tightrope, you're going to get in trouble. That's how you should move. That's how I move. You rarely see me do anything other than walk up to minions and walk backwards. Like you could literally watch me play and you'll see me do that. If the only time that I move up, I always go to bushes if I move up and like go out of line. Because the more that you deviate too wide, that's where you get in trouble like that. Because if as soon as you saw the Diana, you just walked straight along that line towards tower, you wouldn't have died. But because you're in the bush in a weird angle, you just made the whole situation strange. Because you basically put yourself further away from the tower.
Yeah, I don't think of it like geometrically like that.
Yeah, exactly. Rank up your E, and then you can go and auto queue him if he really wants to. Surprised he didn't just E you right there for that. But if he's not going to E when you auto him, then you just Q and fuck him up.
I think we're both trying to fake each other out. We don't know which is which.
Igor, that's hilarious, bro. And you guard your minions. He doesn't get them for free. Oh, yeah. You have a huge wave. We're not afraid of him at all. You can guard and like auto queue him here. I want to get him low enough to dive him. Yeah, that was good. See if he autos you again, maybe. Because you could so there's a trick here. So you can let him auto you. Don't do anything. Just wiggle in front of him. Yep. Now turn on the jacks.
I am. Okay, that's it. Yeah. I'm not paying attention.
I am so sad.
Sorry, I'm sad too.
You could have straight just full comboed him and he just dies. Go grab Berserker Greaves. You need to use your big brain for these moments, my friend. If Jax, you play Jax. Nothing about Jax's kit confuses you now. If he uses an E, how useful is he?
Yeah, I'm essentially useless.
He's nothing, right?
Yep.
So think about it. If he uses E, W.
He's gonna get away, but
I would walk him in. Q.
one.
Because you have tier 2 boots, that's why you're able to catch him. Use a refill. Yep, auto Q, hurry. No. Shove waves first, bro. This guy's dead. All right, let me explain this to you. This guy's dead right now. You want to tax him for being dead. Right? Now go towards the Diana and the Kennen. He's being taxed now up there because he's missing all that XP and gold. That costs him money. He will never get that money back. He'll never get that XP back. All right, I'm going back to top.
And I ward red.
You could throw one, yeah. Oh, Q at her, yeah. That's like the freest kill I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if she had smite. I bet she had smite and she was just being dumb. Auto. Yep, auto
Just
Q.
felt like a silver move that she would go to Brent after being like almost dead.
That's crazy that she was there though. Now go around to tower. Go under, not above. Not above. Yeah. You don't want to bump into him. It's just like the Gwen from last game. You don't ever do that shit. Now walk up and just E the wave. We're not afraid of Jax at all. Just E. Don't even auto him. Just E. There you go. And this is just to trim the wave out so that we can... Now you can slow down and guard your minions. Yeah, I would Q that so to not risk it. Now just slow push and guard.
Could he be doing Rift? Nope.
Could be. Q. Yeah, and hold your W out. Cool. You can probably auto him down and might be able to kill him. Yeah, one more. Okay, that's good.
I just felt like I needed to. I was so fucking committed.
No. Go hit tower.
Hitting. Okay, we cannot go the long way. My fault.
Yeah, because the minions are under. Auto Q.
Bingo.
Now I would just E the whole wave. Yep, the whole wave. There you go. Try to hit them both. That's perfect. Then you have your W. You could have W'd that. Now just leave. Take the reset.
He's not feeling so good right now.
Yep, go whip and both. Yeah, both. You get heart axe and let's get back to it. Q out. Make sure that whip is where you want it though. Walk up and just E and whip. We're gonna push fast now. We're not gonna sit back. I'd hit tower a little bit. You see Diana, move your camera. She's pretty healthy. She might come for you. Pay attention. If she walks towards you, just back straight up, okay? Just keep your eye on her. Yep. Okay, I'd leave. Yep. Just Q away. Don't hold it. No need. Just Q away. You don't even want it. See? Keep running home. Yeah, straight home.
Yeah,
W.
Yep. We're learning.
You could kill him. Yeah. You might be able to fight it. I think you can.
Are just minions, but she's so fucking tough. Wow.
Yeah, well, she has an item already too, which makes it harder. She's more fed than she probably usually would be. Yeah. Oh, that's so tragic. All right, Salvador's blade. That's my bad. I should have just had you run away.
Hardly. Don't be silly.
We could definitely, if she wasn't that big, we'd probably kill her. It's like hold tab. She was way bigger than she usually is. Like hold tab real quick so you can see. No, they normally don't have an item there that fast, right? So if she was about the same level as, or the same item value as us, pretty sure we win. But since she has the item completed, now we'll kill her for sure in this spot. That was my point. It was that generally Garen will stat check Diana through and through. Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate the support, man. Hope you're having a good one, dude. I would go right up. Yeah, let's go. You have Stride Breaker. You could have fucked him up. I would sit back, though. I'd sit back. I don't know where Diana is. She just took Rift, and she might actually just come right back. We need to wait until we know more. Maybe we can put a ward in the brush just to make sure we're clear. Save your W and get ready to run. Yep, just Q and use your whip. There you go. W. Okay.
Yep.
Scaring me.
I used it.
Use the refill.
Use it.
Use the refill. And just sit back, get in the brush. No, don't show. Get in the brush behind you. Behind you in the jungle. Just sit there. Put the ward over the wall to your right. I just wait a bit.
Oh,
go fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up for that.
I'm gonna go.
No. He's gonna see that.
Now he's gonna go the other way, right?
Oh, maybe not. You have W. Turn it on. Now let's go shove. Diana must have backed, or she would have killed you already. So let's just shove. Just E everything.
Keep shoving.
Yeah, I would just try to take plates. Diana's mid. Kennan's dead. Bot lane's probably going bot lane because there's 2 on the tower. Yep. Auto Q. Yep. And just E this whole thing and whip. Yep. E. E whip. Yeah. Because you're letting your minions die if you don't. That's all you were doing by waiting. Farm this fast, then take a reset. All right, let's leave. Q away and leave. All right, take the reset. Sweet. Now, what I normally do as Garen is I go the move speed component on Deadman's. I really like that component. And then I go Mortal Reminders. So build towards Mortal Reminder now. Start with Executioners. And let's get a pink and a sweeper. And then you're good. All right, let's go. Q up. You're really strong now, so this is where I loosen up and just start pushing into him with E. You can Q and whip. He dies. Like, yeah, just Q at him and then E.
Son of a biscuit.
When you see his W, or his E, you're overthinking it. Just walk into it and press W, and you'll barely get stunned. Like you're way overthinking it. Yeah.
Okay.
But straight lines, like a minion. Yeah, just go straight forward.
Okay.
There's no need to back up. We're not afraid of shit right now. The only person we're afraid of is Diana, but when you have your Stride Breaker, you're just gonna E and Stride Breaker and run away probably. Okay, she's in bot anyway, so just push and pound on tower. You get straight up, pressure this Jax under tower. Oh. Whip, so you do it faster. Go behind the tower. Don't be afraid. Go behind the tower. Stop being afraid. Yep, keep autoing. Yep, keep autoing. You know where everybody is, so it's fine. Yeah, take the wave. You're okay. I would sit right here for now. I know where everybody is. Sit right here. We're good. You can duck into the jungle so they don't see you, though, on the screen. Now wrap around to top. Go take golems while we wait. Okay, they're there, or they're gone. So you can just auto Q him. Stress him out a bit. See what he does. Yep. Now you could have straight dove him with whip and ignite, by the way. You could still dive him. You could literally auto Q, whip, ignite, ult. Yep. He's dead. Now go back to top quick before you get collapsed on. Auto Q, auto Q. Diana showed bottom. All right, just run away. We're clear. He can't do shit. Just keep running. Wait until he gets bored and then wrap around and go to golems. Yep, go to your right. Put a pink above you and just start golems and kite them. No, above you. Yeah. In the bush that you're in, dude. No, the bush. Okay. Put the pink there. Where's Kennen? Now hit the golem. Think about it. Kennen might come for you, right? Now kite to the left. I want the pink there so that I know that they don't see me doing golems right next to them. Because if they see you doing golems, he'll collapse on you. Now let's go to top. Just shove the wave. E whip. Yep. Like, I want to be fast, bro. As you get stronger with Garen, you loosen up. That's the fun part about him. as you can do more and more and more and more and more. He becomes a really high tempo champion, actually. People think he's like simple champ, but he actually has a ton of shit you can do. Now walk up and shove the wave. We're not afraid.
Great lines.
Yep. Just sit right behind that front minion. That's all you have to do, and you won't take damage. Now I would just try to clear quick with whip and all that. Yep, clear the cannon. I'll knock tower down. Auto Q, auto Q. Do it fast. You might get collapsed on. Now move to the top of the wall above you. Yeah. Now just flash away if you have to. Yep. Q, QW flash. What is happening here? Yeah, just keep running. Now you overthought it. So wait, what I was yelling at you about here is, like, you know where Diana is, and you're not really afraid of Ashe and Soraka, and the only person left is Kennen. So what you need to think is you're warding so that we can keep this. Like, look at the. Hold on, I'll zoom the mini map up so you can see what I mean. All right, let's pretend that, you know, we're looking at this more like scientifically. Okay, this area on the enemy teams, like from the enemy team's point of view, this area right here is essentially a big fucking heat map. Okay, like that's how you should think. It's a big heat map. And why is that?
I'm putting pressure right now.
Right. They can't. No. Can anyone fight you right now?
Probably not. Or very, very. Yeah,
none. Zero. None. No one can 1v1 you, right?
Right.
So this is a dangerous area to be hanging out. Right? If you're anywhere in this area and you catch anybody with a silence, they're probably dead. Okay? Still with me?
Yep.
So when you back down like this and you go this way, you become a big question mark to the enemy team. Okay? Where is he? The thing is that newbies will only move, or newbies will only respond to things that they see. Okay?
Like
and you do this too.
Yep.
Right? You got to try to fight that, right? And not do that as much. So what you need to realize is that as long as you know what they can see, the game gets so much easier, because nobody is just going to randomly walk around here. And that's what you have to start figuring out. No one's going to go here for no reason.
Yep.
They're only going to go here to kill you, because again, the heat map, this area is not safe for anybody. Because if you saw Garen this big, you're not going near him.
No, certainly not.
Right? So what I'm trying to get you to do is I'm trying to get you to ward this, so you know you can take these golems and pull them up and around to there.
Yep. Okay.
Without him seeing. I don't want them to see anything. There's no need for them to see anything. They don't need to look at us, right? So
yeah, vision.
What I was trying to get you to do is just make sure to ward, but you took so long. You know, I'm basically constantly popping up, clearing the wave, clearing stuff, clearing the wave, clearing stuff, clearing the wave, clearing stuff. That's how I play. Because this is our land. No one can stop us. Okay? So now we push. Now right here.
Yep.
Here's your opportunity. So you're big. You would just W right here. Just W. You're about to get CC'd. You know you are. Just W. And then you just W.
How did I not W?
Then you just flash and run this way. You could actually whip and flash and you won't get caught.
Yeah, but I shitted and just kind of started to blank. And
I mean, this actually wasn't a bad play. Like, getting out that angle wasn't even that bad. You did get the Diana's flesh. She might have killed you anyways. But the point is, I want you thinking more like how you're going to exit and control. Because when you die, this whole like heat map analogy that I just did, like where this is clear. Oh, the wrong thing. This is all like dangerous, right? Well, when you die, now they get to do whatever they want, right? Dude, when you're in the oh shit moment, Garen in terms of like theory is simple. Are you going to trade with somebody? Cue them first, generally.
Yep.
Is there a big wave or like a fight breaking out? Just let your E run, right? If you're in an oh shit spot, just tap W. That's it. Literally, don't overthink it. Use the portals. They're right to your right. Like, you need to W before the damage, not after. Just like I told you with the Jax. You just throw it on. Like, don't overthink that. Use that portal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just walked right by it. Oh, hello. Oh, Diana. Diana on Rift. Diana on Rift. Let's go fuck her up. Fuck her up. Whip. That's really unlucky.
Oh, yeah.
Keep autoing. Keep auto. Auto Q. Yeah. I think you win. I think you win. All right, let's go to top. Your team has it. Your team has it. You can go to top.
Okay.
Use your Q. Spam that shit. Let's go.
Nope. Didn't need that.
Just push the wave. Remember, you're walking through Narnia here. Just get right in the wave. I would just go to golems. Take those. Cool.
Oh, you big boy.
Now I would just E and hold Q here. I would just E the wave and hold Q. So E. Just do it. Trust me. E and hold Q. Now whip. Now Q away. Q away. Straight line. Like a minion. See? That's how you move. Got it? Now just sit in this bush above you and relax while we wait for the next wave. It's a pattern. It should be clicking. This is a pattern. Clear the wave. Back up. Clear the wave. Back up. Clear the wave. Back up. You don't need to waste the Q. You just have to walk up. You save your E and W for the wave and just getting away, and you're good. Now walk up, E the wave, whip, do it fast. Yep.
Whole wave next time.
Yep. Just keep autoing, keep autoing, keep autoing, keep autoing, keep autoing, and then just back up straight down the lane. Where are we going?
I know.
Like I literally just said it 4 times, so I don't know how many times I have to say it. Clear the wave and back up until you know more. Once you know where everybody is, walk up again. Come on. E, come on. Walk up. We know where everybody is right now. Auto Q. It's just Soraka. Just Soraka. If Ash... Okay, now we'll leave. Yep. Get in the jungle just next to that wall below you. Just sit right on the wall to your right. Like they can't see you. Like you're hiding. There you go. Now pop out. Take the wave. Use the whip. Yep. Now pound on the tower again. You have W. Yep. We can always just leave with W. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Now just walk away. Use your W. So you keep holding it. Get in this bush and wait again.
Bad habit.
Something's about to slow you, press W. Something's about to hurt you, press W. It's just that easy. Walk up, clear, let's go. I'll get in the bush after this. We're good. Okay, let's reset. We have a lot of gold. And we'll work bottom now. This is how you control a split push. Now, mortal, and then health, and then sell the refill. Grab control word. Let's run to bottom. Run to bottom. Straight line. Q. Fast you can. Ping on the way. Ping your team off. This is our job. Ping them off. Caitlin's probably lock screen. She can't see those pings. She has no idea what those pings mean.
Oh, my bad.
Now, if your team groups with you, I bait them really hard and try not to die, because if you die, you throw the whole game. Because you have all these resources. Assist ping Baron. Get them going some... what's going on? Camera. All right, go for Ash. Okay, I wouldn't flash. All right, well, fuck it. We're in now.
Ash, I didn't think she might do it.
I just push. Hit tower. I'm not chasing. Hit tower. Okay. Yeah, we can always make them come to you. Fuck this.
Okay.
I don't care that much. That's 500 gold they're pinging you about.
I know, right? Of course they're pinging me.
Now you turn and help.
We're coming, boys. Hey, double kill.
Hey, look, they came right to you, just like I said.
Yeah,
now push.
I know, that's brilliant.
Now use the whip.
Just...
Now you go wolves, and then... No, wolves. Go down and around, yep. Use your Q. Like, get us there fast. I go down and back to bot again. Same pattern that we were just in, remember? Now it's on the bottom side. So you just clear, back up. Get right in their face. We don't give a shit. Now back up. I get in the bush and relax. I just assess the map. Where can we go? I'd probably go to Scuttle here. She wants to chase. Like we can... Well, I would just go to Scuttle because you don't have ult. Yeah, you fuck her up. You fuck her up. She's out of line. You fuck her up. Yeah, I'd fight her. I'd fight. I don't care. Whip, everything. Okay, let's go to Scuttle. You don't have to chase. Go to Scuttle. You see the difference between us? The minions and the movement take priority to me. I don't care about people in this game. Yep. Like, I don't care. Let's take the reset.
Yeah, too long and
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
I have to help my team.
Right? Like, I don't give a shit. It was not even help your team. You're looking at kills too. Like, you're flashing over walls and shit. I don't care.
Yeah, that's true. My bad.
Well, I'm just letting you know, right? That's your tendency. So at the end there, a perfect example, I say go to Scuttle, right? Soraka's in our way. We fuck with Soraka. She flashes and gets away. Okay, I'm going to Scuttle now.
Yep. Don't chase her and
it's dessert. View it as dessert. Game's so much easier. Like I said, those towers, I'm not gonna get LP by killing those fucking champions necessarily. I'm gonna get LP by hitting towers. It's a lot harder to hit towers when there's people guarding them. And Jack says something good in the chat here. I've been interacting with chat but muting Mike, but this is a good one. He says, why chase for kills when there's plenty of free money just sitting around? Which is exactly how I feel. Why am I going to run after the team fighting when I get a guaranteed 500 gold on my own and I don't have to do anything fancy? Like, why the fuck would I group there?
Yep.
I mechanically, like, I've played long enough to where I can mechanically pull off the fights. I still don't go. That should be a big red flag to you, right?
Yep.
It's like I still 100%. Wouldn't go, even though I know I can kill those guys. That's how highly I view and rank just staying in the lane, especially low elo. Now higher elo, I'll tell you, I was working with, I don't know if you've ever done my boot camps, if you know who Phylaris is.
I haven't yet, but I do know who he is. Yeah,
he's got the spreadsheet and everything. He and I were watching the rank 1 Hecarim player last night, just like scratching our heads because he and I were like just doing a VOD review together, just watching. And we were just scratching our heads because the guy was just going, like, basically if we'd seen this player in one of our coachings, we would have flamed the shit out of him based on how he was moving around. But like the reason he's doing it is because he's facing like top Korean players, right?
Yep.
So it's like you could say, okay, NEACE, but what if, you know, I'm facing good players? Yeah, but until you're facing good players, just play optimally, right? Because you don't have to do anything. Look how much gold you have. You don't have to do anything. Like relative to your opponents and to your team, just by doing the fundamentals, you get rich anyways.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely don't value pushing waves like I thought I did.
Yes, I just make choices. I just say, okay, I'm doing this and then backing up and then assessing. I'm doing this and backing up. I want you to think in the last like 15 minutes or so in that game, the pattern. So I will, before I go real quick, let me just pull this up. We have our fight right here is where you went to chase, but I said I didn't really give a shit right here. You're like, what about my team? Don't care. Take the tower. It's free. You're fed. Why am I chasing around a level 14, a level 12? I don't care, right? This is 500 gold and there's not a damn thing they can do about it. The only way they can get to this tower is by moving like this. See that?
No.
We know that. They can only go like this to defend. That's the only way. It's like I was telling you in the game, why would we rotate to them? They're going to have to come to us and they're going to have to go the long way. I'm not wasting my time to come to them.
Yep. They literally
I've got shit to do. Yeah, I've got shit to do, right?
And
I've got to knock this down.
Life.
Well, they weren't here when you were going to rotate.
Yeah, exactly.
But the point is it's just, it doesn't matter what happens here. Because they're going to have to go around you. They can't go through you. This is the type of stuff that you have to start realizing. The reason that I'm so confident in making these calls is because I really practice what I preach here when I play. I do not mindlessly chase. I only focus on reliable shit. The kills really are truly dessert to me. I don't care. So when I get crazy KDA games, I don't care. It means nothing. It literally one ear and out the other to me. I don't give a fuck at all.
Okay.
That's how you need to think. Okay, if you can truly, because people say, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but generally when I look at like when I read comments, when I look through shit, like most players, I read how they write about what they think a good performance is, and I'm just like, you're so dumb. You know what I mean? Like, you're just so dumb. You just think it matters. It doesn't. KDA is a detail in a sea of many other details. And most players put too much weight on the KDA. I mean, we say this all the time in coaching, but like this is a pretty good example because most players would kind of rotate over and be like, oh, I gotta help. But if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. And the only way that you're gonna have the clarity to see that is if you truly care more about the chess aspect of it, the board game aspect of it, of I need to get to here and I don't care. This means nothing to this right now. Another way to look at this, another way to think about this is that I've said this before in the past, but I view this as a game of I'm fighting minions and towers and motherfuckers are in my way. Right? Like there's people in my way of getting my minions and towers. If you can shift the mental, like the perspective from like I'm killing people to I'm taking minions and towers and there's people stopping me from doing that, the game is so much better.
Yep.
Because now you feel more inclined to do this hide and seek shit that I do, right? Because your priority is getting those towers, and the only way we get them is either by avoiding fighting altogether or by killing people that are much weaker than us. The only time that you really have to interact with somebody is like early.
Beginning of lane, yeah.
Once you get ahead of them, the rest is just an exercise in futility for the enemy team. The problem is most league players are just like fucking troglodytes, right? And they'll throw their leads every fucking chance they get. They'll just, I'm big, I gotta fight everything, blah, 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 right? And they'll take every fight, every single fight. And that's why the game is so bad in terms of like solo queue, is because what I just went through, I'm the minority, right? Like that whole explanation, that's the minority. I want you to go from being majority to minority in terms of how you view the game.
Yep.
Make you sense?
Absolutely. I thought that I was viewing it that way, but I just wasn't being like precise enough.
Like look at this flash, for example, when you think about it, right? The one here. This is a good example. You go, watch. If you view it as people are in your way, right? Like we were just saying, let me give you an example. So here's Diana. You know what my brain's actually doing here? And I promise you this is not some hindsight hero stuff. This is actually what my brain is doing. I see her flash. You know what I think? I think to myself, she's probably not going to stand here and clear the wave because she's so scared. So I'm just going to walk up and kill her because is she now in my way to hitting this tower?
Probably for a very short time.
Unless she's very smart and understands that it's better to just try to clear as many minions. This would be like a high elo player would probably just try to pound on minions because they know that they're dead, right? Throw their abilities on the minion wave or whatever as fast as they can. Most players are going to just do this, right? Run home. So that's why I don't need to flash, because I'm not afraid of her right now, and I'm not afraid of her when she goes home and comes back either. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's literally how my brain would view it, because I just don't think she's that strong. She just used ult. She used everything. So even if she comes to defend the tower in 45 seconds, the tower's probably going to be gone, and I'll kill her anyways, even if she's there. So who cares? So I'm basically wasting my flash. This is hard to do in the middle of the fucking game. I get it, right? I've been playing for 10 years. I'm just saying that that's where you want to get to, is this is actually what I'm thinking while it happens. I'm seeing her flash and I go, well, if she comes back, she's dead anyways. Yeah, she's dead anyways. It doesn't matter. And I would rather keep my flash for something that's more important. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say I get collapsed on by 5 people and I make a mistake. I'd rather have it there to preserve my shutdown, because this doesn't change anything for us. We get a little bit of gold, but like it doesn't, again, minions and towers, people are in our way. She's not in my way. That's literally how I view it. Got it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking, oh no, she's gonna get away. So
Yeah.
that's so dumb. So yeah,
It's not dumb. It's just you're thinking, oh, I want to get the gold. Yeah, I want to get the gold. It's different levels. It's different levels of how you view the game. And this is why I preach it so hard, is because I want to make sure that everybody understands. It's like, I really don't, unless we feel like we desperately need this gold, and she has no bounty, right? She's not like sitting on a 10k or a 1k bounty. If she had a 10k bounty, holy shit.
Flash twice.
Flash twice, dude. Everybody needs to flash on that shit. Holy fuck. But yeah, the point that I'm trying to make here is just like, once you play more, you'll understand it, and hopefully you'll start seeing moments like these. It's like, wait, why would I need to? Like, I'm just huge. I could just hit this tower.
Yeah,
Regardless.
If you look at like where I run around on the map every game, it would be like I'd be everywhere. Where that game, I'm in the same areas for the most part the whole game. And
you ever play shooters like FPS?
Yeah, yep.
It's like you're guarding a power position on the map.
Mm-hmm.
You're just there and you're controlling it, just like in those shooters. It's like the campers, right? The campers that are like in one room or like one. That's what you're doing. They know you're in there somewhere, but they don't know exactly where you are. But you're there, and it's 100% that you're there. And you're gonna be there until you can get a little closer, because you know no one's around you, or you can very easily. And you're absorbing all those resources the whole time while you're there. So
definitely.
Good session, man.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was fantastic. I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day.
You too, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Later. All right. Fun. I think I'm done with this goofy hat. Getting a little warmer. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. I'm going to take a really quick brief break, and do some chill NEACing until about noon.